The slope of straight line which parallel to straight line in which path through to point. We have two straight line parallel. We want to find the straight line about the first and second L2 parallel to L1 and path through to points first 3 and 1 and 5 and -1. Then L1 parallel to L2. Then slope 1 will be equal slope 2. We can find the slope here. It will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. -1 minus 1 over 5 minus 3. It will be -2 over 2. The result will be -1. Then the slope will be -1 about this example. The result will be -1. Okay. Understood? The slope will be equal -1. Next example, number 2. The equation of straight line passes through the original point and perpendicular to straight line y to x. It will be what? You want to find the equation of straight line passing through the original point here, 0 and 0, and the constant will be equal 0 if y equal mx plus constant, then the equation y equal mx. Then we want to find the slope of this equation. He tell us this straight line parallel to another straight line here of 2x, y equal 2x. Okay, the straight line here, it will be what? Increased this straight line. Okay, this equation of this straight line of L1 and L2, he give us equation y equal 2x. It's increased, then the slope here will be positive. Then I want to find the slope here. You can find the slope about L. We have L2 here and here M1 and LE1. We can find the slope here, negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y if x, y is the same side, but it's direct. Then the slope here, it will be 2. M refers to the slope equal 2. And L2 here, the slope about L2, it will be M2, raise the inverse about 2, and change the sign. Okay? Why? Because M1 perpendicular, L1 perpendicular to L2, then M1 times L2, it will be -1. Then the slope here, it will be -half. The equation about this straight line y equal m, right, -half x plus constant will be 0. Then the equation y equal -half x. Okay, next question. Number 3. The value of the expression sin 60 cosine 30 subtract cosine 60 sine 30. We have right angle triangle, 30 and 61 and 203. Sine 60 opposite over hypotenuse, root 3. Cosine 30 adjacent over hypotenuse, over 2, subtract by cosine 60 adjacent over hypotenuse, sine 30 1 over 2, 3 over 4, subtract by 4, the result will be 2 over 4, the result will be 1 over 2. Okay, question number 3, the result will be half. Question number 4. If tan 3x equal 1, then 3x will be 45. Then x will be 15 degree. We can write shift tan 1 by using calculator. Shift tan 1 will get you 45. Then you will go to find the value of x by divided by 3. Okay, it's very easy for you. Okay, x will be 15. Next, question number 5. The slope of the perpendicular straight line to straight line 3x y minus 9 equals 0. We have two straight line parallel, perpendicular. Then slope 1 product by slope 2, it will be -1. Okay, and then he give us 3x plus 4y minus 9, 0. Then slope here, it will be negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. coefficient of x is 3 and coefficient of y was 4. Then the slope here about straight line, he won't find the straight line which perpendicular to the another. We must write the inverse about this fraction. It will be 4 over 3. As they change the sign, it will be positive. In the slope here, it will be 4 over 3. Okay. Question number 5. If cosine x over 3 equal root 3 over 2, where x is acute angle, then x equal, cosine what equal this number? Cosine 30. From right angle triangle, 30 is 60. 1 and 2 and root 3. Cosine 30 root 3 over 2. Okay, then x over 3 will be equal 30. Then the value of x equal 3 times 30, it will be 90 degree. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, sine 60 power 2 subtract by cosine 60 power 2. Sine 60, it will be root 3 over 2 from right angle triangle, and cosine 60, it will be half power 2. 3 over 4 subtract 1 over 4, it will be 2 over 2, it will be 2 over 4, it will be half. Choose letter C about question number 1. Question number 2. If the original point is the center of a circle radius here 3 units, the point pointing to it what? Okay, we have original point 0 and 0 and the radius was 3 units. Then we can find square root about what? Choose letter what? To find the radius will be 3. We must put first power 2 plus y power 2 equal 3. Look at letter B. Negative 2 power 2, it will be 4. And root 5 power 2, it will be 5. Square root them, it will be 3. Then the result will be letter B. Choose letter B about question number 2. Question number 3. The slope of straight line which parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, it will be 0. In a straight line parallel to x-axis, the slope will be equal 0. Choose letter B. Question number 4. Is the slope of straight line ax minus y plus 3 equal 0, the slope here equal 1 in reverse to the slope. Then the slope equal what? He want to find a. We know the slope equal negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. He tell us the result will be 1. Then a over y equal 1. A over y equal 1. Okay. Sorry, we have the coefficient. Negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Negative coefficient of x will be negative a over coefficient of y, it will be 1. He give us again. In this example, he give us the slope equal 1. Okay, and you want to find a. We know the rule about any equation, you can find the slope equal negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y, and negative a over negative 1. It will be a over 1 equal 1, since the value of a equal 1. Choose letter D about this question number 4. Question number 5. The perpendicular distance between two straight line y minus 3 equals 0, and second y plus 2 equals 0. First, you can write the value of y here equal 3. Move the here. And y equal negative 2. And then if we draw the graphically here, y equal negative 2 here, it's meaning this straight line cut x-axis at the point negative 2 and 0, and this straight line y equal negative 2. It's not x. Okay, y equal negative 2 here. Sorry, okay, my students, pay attention again. Again, y equal 3. We have 3 here. And y equal negative 2. Then we have 2 lenses here and 3 lenses. 2 plus 3 equal 5. The result will be 5. Okay. Or you can write the absolute value of y2 minus y1. Negative 2 minus 3. The result will be 5. 5 length unit. Okay, choose letter D. Question number 6. Sine 30 equal cosine theta, then theta plus 30, sum of them equal 90 degree, because 30 and theta we called it complementary angles. Okay, complementary angles. If sine theta equal cosine theta, or sine 30 equal cosine theta, then 30 plus theta it will be 90 degree, then theta will be equal 60 degree. Next example, question number 3. AB is diameter of circle at the center M, 5 and 7. B was 8 and 11. And we want to find coordinate of A. Okay, we have 3 and 7 lies in the middle between A and B. We can write 8 plus x over 2 and 11 plus y over 2. Then 3 equal 8 plus x over 2, and here 7 equal 11 plus y over 2. Then 2 times 3 equals 6. Then x equal negative 2. And there 2 times 7 equal 14. 11 plus y, then y equals 3. Then the coordinate of 8 will be negative 2 and 3. Again, 8 and 11b, and m 5 and 7. It's 5, not 3, okay? Then y equal 1. Then the point will be what? Again, my students, x plus y 8 divided by 2 equal 5. Y equals 3, okay? Y equals 3. And then this number, not 3, not, it will be 5. Okay, I will solve it again. Okay, pay attention. 5 equal 8 plus x over 2. 2 times 5 equal 10. 10 equal 8 plus x, then x equal 2. Okay, my students, understood? Then the coordinate of the point A, it will be 2 and 3. Okay, and then he want to find the length of the radius. Radius here, MA or MB. You can find the radius between M and B. 11 minus 7, 4 power 2 equals 16. And 8 minus 5, 3 power 2 equals 9. The result will be square root over 25. It will be 5 length unit. The radius will be 5 length unit. Okay, understood? 5 length unit, and there 5 length unit. And we put point A, the order was 2 and 3. You remember the result? 2 and 3. Okay. He want to find letter number 3 here, the equation of straight line perpendicular the straight line EP from the point B. It's perpendicular at the point B. Okay, we can find the slope about equation passing through AB and write the inverse about the result to change the sign, because they are perpendicular. Then slope 1 product by slope 2 equal negative 1. I will put here L equal such that y equal mx plus constant, and we can find slope of EP equal y2 minus y1, 11 minus 3 over 8 minus 2. 11 minus 3 equal 8, and here 6. The result will be 4 over 3. Then m here product by, we called it M2, and here M1 product by M2, it will be -1. Then M2 here, raise the inverse about its fraction and change the sign. Okay, -3/4 is the slope about the straight line. In the equation L, such that y will be equal M1 here, it was M2 and here M1, -3/4 x plus constant. And we have point pointing to the straight line B, pointing to the straight line 8 and 11, put in this straight line because it will be satisfies it. Put 11 here equal -3/4 product by x8 plus constant. You can move the result. 8 divided by 4 equal 2, 2 times 3 equal 6. We have -6, move here. 6 plus 11, it will be 17. Then the constant here, it will be 17. Okay, then the equation will be -3/4x plus 17. It's the equation about this straight line. Letter B, find the value of x. If sine x equals sine 60, cosine 30, subtract cosine 60 times sine 30. Sine x equal sine 60, cosine 30, subtract cosine 60 sine 30. We have 30 and 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. Sine 60, opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine 30, adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine 60, adjacent over hypotenuse. Sine 30, 1/2. Sine x equal root 3/2 times itself, it will be 3/4, subtract by 4. It will be 2/4, it will be half. Then x equal 30 degree. Next question, number 4, letter A. ABC is right angle triangle at C, and EB was 10, and BC was 8. You want to find EC by Pythagoras, 10^2, subtract by 8^2. It will be 36, square root of 36 will be 6 centimeter. We want to find sine A, cosine B, plus cosine A, sine B. This angle A, sine will be opposite over hypotenuse, 8/10. Cosine B, adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine A, adjacent over hypotenuse, 6/10. Sine B, opposite over hypotenuse. Then the result will be 64/100 plus 100. The result will be 100/100 will be 1. Question letter B. Find the equation of straight line passing through 2 point 2 and 3 and -3 and 2. We can find the slope such that L y equal m1x plus constant 2 minus 3 over -3 minus 2. 2 minus 3 -1 over -5. The slope will be 1/5. Okay, and then you can raise the equation y equal, put m here, equal 1/5 x plus constant. We have point -3 and 2 was pointing to this straight line such that this point will be satisfied this equation. Put x equal -3 and y equal 2. 2 equal 1/5 multiplication by -3 plus constant, then 2 will equal negative 3 over 5 plus constant, and then the constant will be 2 plus 3 over 5, it will be 13 over 5. In the equation will be y equal 5x plus 13 over 5. Okay, it's the equation of straight line. Next question, without using calculator, prove that, or find the numerical. Okay, find the numerical cosine 60. Find the value of this expression. We can draw right angle triangle. When you want to solve this example, you must draw straight 60, 1 and 2 and 3, and then find the rule. Cosine 60 here, adjacent over hypotenuse. Sine 30, 1 over 2. Sine 60, root 3 over 2. And cosine 30, adjacent over hypotenuse. 4 subtract by 3 over 4. We can find the result. Between them it will be negative 2 over 4. It will be negative 1 over 2. Last example. If the points A and B and C, D in the coordinates plane, prove that A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Okay, we can prove that A, B, C, D rectangle by find the lengths of AB and CD. It will be are equal, and AD equals CD, and each of the side are equal lengths here. Then this will be a rectangle. Okay, and then find the length of diagonal, or you can find AC and BD not equal lengths. Okay, he won't find the coordinate plane. For that ABCD we have all points. Okay, write point with me. A 1 and 0, B negative 1 and 4, and C 7 and 8, and D 9 and 4. Okay, he won't prove that ABCD is a rectangle. We can first prove that this figure is parallelogram, and then prove that each diagonals are equal lengths. Then it will be parallelogram. Or you can prove that AB equals DC and AD equal BD, and AB perpendicular to CD, then it will be rectangle. But the easy method, you can put M the midpoint here to prove that first it will be what? It will be parallelogram. Okay, M between A and C, it will be 1 plus 7 divided by 2, and 0 plus 8 divided by 2. It will be 8 divided by 2, 4, and 8 divided by 2, 4. And M in the middle of PD. Why? Because negative 1 plus 9, 2, and 4 plus 4 divided by 2, it will be here 8 divided by 2 equal 4, and 8 divided by 2 equal 4. Then M lies in the middle between CA and BD. Okay, 4 and 9, and here 4 and 4, and here 4 and 4. Then ABCD, two diagonals are bisect each other. Then in ABCD, two diagonals bisect each other. Then ABCD is parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, now I will prove that this parallelogram is rectangle. How? By finding the lengths of AC and BD, two diagonals will be equal lengths and bisect each other. Then ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, then we can find the lengths of AC. 1 minus 7, negative 6 power 2, 36. 0 minus 8, negative 8 power 2, 64. The result will be 10 length unit. And we can find the length of BD. Negative 1 minus 9, it will be 10 power to 100. Negative 1 minus 9 and 4 minus 4 0. Then the result will be 10 lengths unit. Then two diagonals are equal lengths and two diagonals bisect each other. Then ABCD is rectangle. Okay, we prove that this figure is what? Rectangle. Why? Because we prove first it's parallelogram, because the two diagonals bisect each other, and here two diagonals are equal lengths. Then ABCD is a rectangle.